Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another 2K video, and today, sadly, we have got another rant video. It's just getting ridiculous at this point what 2K are doing to the servers. So, as you can see there, the new Ultimate set is now available, and let's just try and get into my team and see how long this is going to take us. So, they dropped these packs knowing full well that it would break the servers, as the last, 10 or so content drops have done. And yet still they decided to drop these packs. Now, I understand why they did it, because people are dumb enough to still spend their money on this game at this point in the year. Basically, I've only got 2 months now until 2K20. But not only that, the state of the game that it's in at the moment means you can't even sell the players you get. There is no point in opening packs for MT because you can't make MT off of the players. That is how stupid it is at this point. So it's really, really frustrating to see people posting pack openings when they should really be doing videos like this, saying the bad parts about the game, saying that it's not working and shedding light on it, because maybe, who knows, the developers might be that clueless that they don't have a clue what is going on with the state of the game, because it's been like this for at least a month now. A month of this game's life cycle, we have had to deal with error codes consistently. And as you can see here, it's not even loading us into my team. Finally, we're in 1.5 minutes into this video. Oh, well, we're not actually there yet. We've just changed the background. So the fact that it's like this is just an utter joke. Of course, there's been so many problems with the auction house lately. They had the glitch where it showed all the dead auctions in the auction house. They did fix that. All of the ones that were obviously already bought out and they just stayed there until they expired. They did fix that. Well done, you. It took them 3 weeks to do it, but they fixed it. And then yesterday, they actually took the auction house down for maintenance, and they tweeted out about it as well. So if you came onto here, it wouldn't even let you click onto here. It would just say, the auction house is undergoing maintenance at the moment. You can't do anything, which is fine. Everyone was happy with that. No one was complaining that it was down because they knew that it was doing maintenance, and it was hopefully going to fix it. But when this ever loads, when this ever decides to load up, we will see that, of course, doing that has not fixed it in the slightest. Now, we did have a few days where it was okay, I think. From memory, I think even around peak times, it was still a problem. But if you called it in the early hours, it was okay, and you were able to redeem your MT. But of course, as you can see here, that's error code that is now so infamous in the 2K community, because it means absolutely nothing other than the servers are fucked. If you put it in on 2K support, 2k.com/status, as it says there, it will say that it's not a recognised code. So it's put in the game, but it's not meaning anything. So they've literally just put in a random code just to try and make people realise or think that there's an actual problem, rather than just 2K not giving a shit about their customers. As we can see here, I did pull this KG yesterday in a pack, which was super fun. But of course, I can't even do anything at the moment. It's loading. It's frozen on this now. Jesus Christ. If I wanted to sell him, though, I wouldn't be able to, because if I tried to start the auction, it would just give me another error code. So there's no point in even trying to sell things, and that, of course, means there's hardly anything up on the auction house at the moment. I think I looked earlier at some of these anniversary cards, and there's really not many up at all. I mean, look, there's literally 6 Kyries up. That is absolutely nothing. I think there's only a couple of Paul Georges as well. The auction house is so dry because no one can post any cards. And it's also having a massive impact on player prices, of course, because people like me have well over, I hate how it doesn't load straight away, well over 1 million MT locked that I can't get. It's literally just being held hostage. There's no way to get it out. You can try and spam the error code, of course, that has worked previously, but with the state of the servers that are in at the moment, there's no point doing that, because you're going to have to wait, however long this is. It's 30 seconds in between every time that you press it, and then have to go back into the auction house outcomes. It's such a joke, and of course, it shouldn't even do that. You shouldn't have to redeem your MT off a bid you don't win. If you don't win it, just give me my MT back. Why should I have to go to a different menu to redeem it? It makes absolutely no sense. We're not going to do it again because it's going to take us even longer. But even so, there is another problem on the auction house, and that is just auctions not showing up when you search for them. So if we search for limitless ranges at, let's say, 4.4k, there'll be none come up. And I'm fairly sure there would be some under that. 5.6k, there is one, and there's a few of them here. Well, okay, this is actually okay, but previously it has been where you search for it, it doesn't show up any, and then when you do drop it up, it will show the ones that were at the lower band. So that was super frustrating. You weren't able to get the right cards that you wanted for the right price. I guess it's because there's hardly any cards up in the auction house at the moment. That's why it's okay, but as soon as it becomes okay, it will of course be fucked again, which is great. And like I said, 2K just keep dropping more packs into the game. And of course, you can still buy a VC. Don't worry about that, guys. You know, you can't do anything with your auctions. You can't do anything with your MT that's locked and you're unable to use it. But you can still buy VC. Now, if you want to buy packs like some people have stupidly done, because why reward a company that are like this with money? How does that make any sense? I do not know. But if you do eventually get out to get in these packs, there are, of course, 5 Galaxy Opals in these, which is, you know, it's whatever. I don't care at this point in the game. It's so pointless. These cards aren't even that much of an upgrade on their other ones, of course. Paul Pierce, Russell Westbrook, KD and Clay have all got pink diamonds, and so does Steph, actually. None of them have Galaxy Opals yet, but they're hardly an upgrade on the other ones. And there's no point ripping for the packs because, like I said, you're going to be doing it for about an hour to try and get through a box. I pretty much guarantee it'll take that long because that's how long the delay is in between each pack, which is so stupid. And then, like I said, even if you do pull some nice cards, you're not going to be able to sell them because the market doesn't work in my auctions. And we can't even get off this screen, which is so frustrating. Come on, just let me off. Let me off this. Come on. For fuck's sake. This game is such a joke. We're in July and this game is this bad. Come on. Oh my god, right, finally. And of course, 2K Sport did tweet out and they said they're aware of the issues, which is great. They're aware of the issues that they have been aware of for the past month and have done absolutely nothing to try and fix. Like I said, the auction house maintenance was for around 8 hours, I want to say. And when they came back online, they were worse than they were when 2K took them down, which is just so telling of how embarrassingly bad this company is. They dropped 2 locker codes yesterday. They dropped some nice locker codes, actually. Had like Pink Diamond T-Mac, Galaxy Opal CJ McCollum. Had some nice cards on it, but I'm not able to put them in because I know I'm going to get a locker code. I'm going to get an error code, and I'm going to lose that locker code. And I won't be able to get the players from it. So there's no point in me inputting them yet. I'm going to have to wait until, well, a time when the servers are okay. Like, that doesn't even seem likely at this point. And I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I don't want to wait more than a week, of course, because that is when they will expire. But who knows? In a week, the servers might be even worse than they are at the moment. There is nothing that you can do in the auction house, and it's such an integral part of the game. And like I said, I've got 1 million MT locked, so I can't even buy cards if I wanted to. Of course, I do want to complete this shack, and I can't even buy any cards to get him. I can't bid on anything because I just have 100k, and that is all I am allowed to have because I've got 1 million locked, held hostage that I can't redeem even if I spammed away because that would take me so long. So it's been super frustrating the last couple of weeks, and it doesn't look like it's going to change anytime soon. If they take it down for maintenance and it comes back and it's even worse, I don't understand what more we can do as a community to tell them that it's fucked. And we've said so many times that it's bad around content drops, and they know that the servers crash every time there is new cards in packs. Even the 3 shit Galaxy Opals from the other week that came out in the throwback playoff moments, they were rubbish cards. No one really cared about them, but it still brought the game to a standstill. These 3 guys here, no one really was too fussed about them, and that was a couple of days ago. But even still, when they dropped, everyone was getting these error codes. Now, like I said previously, you have been able to just spam through it, but even so, that is just pathetic. You should not have to do that. I'm playing in Myteam Unlimited at the moment. I'm currently 7-0. If it wants to show that, it probably doesn't. But there is no chance I'm going to be playing this game. No way am I going to risk getting a disconnected loss, which would probably happen, especially tonight by the looks of it. I mean, this is just embarrassing. So you can't even play the game if you wanted to. You can't open packs. Well, you can't really open packs, but you can buy a VC. Let's see how quickly this menu loads up. I imagine it's a bit... Oh, well, do you look at that? Super quick to load up the VC menu, of course. But if you want to get into anything else, you're going to be waiting about 10 to 15 seconds. So that really does show something about this game and about this company. The one aspect of this mode that works is the one aspect of this mode that makes them money. That is just sad. That is depressing. And like I said, I don't know if this is ever going to get fixed at this rate. It's been like a month now. The game's winding down, of course. It thought the maintenance would help it, but it hasn't. And even if they take it down for maintenance again, who's to know they're not going to break it even more? So that's just depressing. And the fact this works so quickly is just so sad. Oh, how depressing. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do in the next couple of days, guys. It's just killing my motivation to make videos, as you would expect. There's no enjoyment in all of these error codes and trying to fight through constantly slow menus. I don't know what to do, but anyway, guys, for today, that's going to be the rant over. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.